I'm hot. I look so much better, but it's fine. Hot, hot, hot. Hey everybody, CR Media Gal here, also known as Andrea. Welcome back to my channel. I know I said in my final pre-decorating fall and Halloween decor haul a couple videos back that I was done until potentially after the fall and Halloween season.
Yeah, no.
We're not done. But is that a surprise to anybody? If you're not new around here, it won't be. I am planning to incorporate a lot of this stuff into my fall and Halloween decorations. By the way, my decorating with me for Halloween video of my bedroom will be coming up in the next couple weeks, so be on the lookout for that. Also, the next several videos I do have upcoming are hauls, but my fall and spooky clothing haul that I tend to do around this time every year is pretty much stuff that I've been gathering since like January of this year. There's really only one thing that I bought recently, and I bought it back in August and only just got the notification that it was being shipped yesterday. I've been waiting on trying to get some of this stuff before doing some of these hauls. Lastly, while I have you here, I'm just gonna give a forewarning as well that there may be a Christmas decor haul coming up shortly. I'm not one to speed fall and Halloween along. Y'all know this is my favorite time of year, followed closely by Christmas. But just like with a lot of the Halloween decor lines, some of this Christmas stuff, that stuff is already out. And if I waited till potentially November to do a Christmas haul, a lot of the stuff that I might show you guys, if there's anything you're interested in, you might not be able to get it at that point. So I debated a little bit about doing that, but in the end, I've decided I'm gonna go ahead and do a Christmas haul for you guys. I know it's still early, I get it, but we celebrate the cozy seasons all year round on this channel. And again, I want you to be able to get your hands on some of that stuff, and I want to be able to link it if I can, rather than wait till November-ish to do that haul and then you not be able to get anything. So I'm just giving those of you that it's too early for Christmas for you, I'm giving you fair warning that it's coming. Anyway, if you are new to this channel, I celebrate the cozy seasons all year round here. I do a lot of plus size fashion, decor, lots of fall, Halloween, Christmas, and winter related videos. Any of that interests you at all, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Please be sure to subscribe before you leave today. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you enjoy it, I'd really appreciate it. It supports my tiny channel. But yeah, no more blabbering. I have a substantial amount of fall and mainly Halloween stuff to show you guys. So I'm gonna start with Target because the majority of this is from Target. I know Target has been kind of late to the game, I feel like anyway, this year with getting all of their Halloween decor out, at least in my area. I feel like I'm constantly seeing shop with me's at Target for Halloween, and everybody's Targets are fully stocked. Mine hasn't been. It's only been very recently. We're talking towards the end of September that they're finally starting to roll stuff out. So the first pieces I'm going to show you are these two adorable spooky pumpkins from the Bullseye Playground. This one is a cute, tall, black pumpkin with a little ghosty on it, and this one is a little jack-o'-lantern. I don't remember if they actually had any others. These were the only two I spotted at my Target. I believe these were each $3, I'm pretty certain. I've made mention of this in the last several fall and Halloween decor hauls I've done, that I'm on the hunt for a lot more pumpkins to incorporate into my decor. So these were a no-brainer to pick up. I thought they were really cute. The ghost one especially, I'm very partial to. He is adorable. Next is another spooky pumpkin, and it's this cute little ghosty pumpkin that is a little bit bigger than these ones that are in the Bullseye area. This one, I believe, might have been $10, I think. I will try to remember to pop up the price that I paid down below, because honestly, some of this stuff I've been collecting since my last couple of hauls, so I don't remember. I believe this is from the Hide and Eek line. A lot of the stuff that I've picked up recently is from the Hide and Eek line. They have some really adorable stuff this year. I thought this one was so cute with these little ghosties. Think it'll work perfectly with some of the other jack-o'-lanterns that I have. So yeah, I picked up this little guy. Next is another Bullseye Playground find. Actually have had this favorited on places like Mercari and Poshmark because for the longest time, like I said, my Target was not getting in any Halloween And when I finally spotted this, I grabbed one right away because I just think it'll go perfectly actually on my bed with the Lakeside Collection Nevermore bed set that I bought recently. If you want to see that, be sure to go back and watch my last decor video. But I got this cute jack-o'-lantern pillow. He was $5. He's got the adorable orange face, and I loved the black and white striping. I was really into this last year. I got several jack-o'-lanterns in this stripe design. I have several of them, so I think this is gonna go really, really well in my bedroom. And really good quality. It's on this like nice like canvas material, black on the back. But yeah, again, I intend to use this when I decorate my bed here for the Halloween season. He's gonna go perfectly in here. All right, next. I gotta get this guy out of the way because I want you all to be able to enjoy him for the remainder of this video. I got the 60-inch posable pumpkin head skeleton guy. This was one of my holy grail items that I wanted this year, and I have literally been stalking my Target for probably 3 weeks. They kept saying that he was in limited stock and not available for pickup. Almost every day I was driving to my Target to get this guy because I knew I didn't want to buy him from a reseller. In person, he is $40, but I mean, he's huge and you can pose him however you'd like to. Unfortunately, I jumped on the bandwagon after he sold out the first go around. So I knew I wanted to try and snatch him in person if I could, and I don't know, he's just the coolest thing to me. The fact that his head is a jack-o'-lantern, it just makes him a little bit different, a little bit quirkier. Never thought I would want a full-fledged skeleton as a part of my Halloween decor. I just love him so much. Not sure where he's gonna go in my house, definitely somewhere downstairs. So really excited that I can tick this off my box now because I really, really wanted him badly. We're gonna try and stick you right here, sir. Oh, you're leaning too far, sir. You're gonna fall. That'll do. Moving on, I've got a couple more things from Target to show you yet. When I was making my online order for this ghosty pumpkin, I decided to also pick up just another regular fall related one. And they had a couple of these fabric ones with a little yarn around the pumpkin, and I thought this particular one with some of the speckling in it was really, really pretty. I thought it looked higher end. I'm sure you could easily DIY this, but I'm not a big DIYer, so I was willing to pay $5 or $10 max. They had some smaller ones of these two in various different colors, but I really wanted the cream because I have a couple other cream pumpkins that will pair very well with this. So I picked up this little beauty. And then this was totally I mean, to be fair, I didn't need any of this stuff. But this is an especially like extra bougie thing that in hindsight, I'm like,
come on, you did not need this, Andrea.
But I figure it's gonna be an all year round thing that I'm going to incorporate into my everyday, particularly with my iced coffees whenever I make them at home. And it's this silicone pumpkin ice cube tray. This is from the Threshold line. I believe this was $5 or $10, but I'd been eyeing a couple of the ones on Shein. If you've ever bought any of the silicone ice molds from Shein, let me know if they're any good, because they had one on there for a while that was in the shape of a pumpkin, and I almost bought it, but then of course I waited too long and they sold out. I know it's so extra, but for us basic fall girls that love our pumpkin spice, I just thought this would be a fun thing to incorporate. And again, I plan to use this all year round anyway, so yeah, I picked this up from Target. And then lastly from Target, I brought this little cutie for $5. It's this faux oak leaf potted situation. I loved that the boss was this sort of like terracotta stone like appearance. I thought that was really, really pretty. And to be honest with you, I intend to use this all year round just because I have a lot of warm woods and warm colors that I'm trying to incorporate more in my bedroom as it is. So I think I'm gonna leave this out all the time. Only $5, super cute, and yeah, perfect for the fall season for sure. And then the last item that I actually just recently bought from Target with an order. I don't have it with me currently to show you because it's en route, but I bought that oak leaf wooden tray. I have been debating about that for the last couple weeks and finally just decided to bite the bullet and buy it because I'm also looking at that as a year-round piece to use. Not that I have a house of my own, but whenever that does finally happen, that is something that I will use in my kitchen all the time. I want to be able to incorporate more decor that is geared for the fall season, but that my fall heart will use all the time because
Why not? Life is too short.
I believe that tray was $10. No, $15. I believe it's from the Threshold line, and I'm excited to get it because I will definitely put it out for the fall season. It'll probably have to be put away for the remainder of the year, but in any case, whenever I get a place of my own, I will use that all the time. I think it's really, really pretty. They had like another leaf-shaped one as well, but I liked the oak leaf one the best. So in the end, I went with that one. Next is another Holy Grail item that I'm so excited that I was able to check off my list this year. These next couple pieces are from Macari, and the first is this pumpkin spice junkie mug. This mug is me. Like, I had to have it. It says pumpkin spice junkie on here with all these embossed leaves and pumpkin lattes and pumpkin coffees, even some donuts. And then it's got this cute little swirly handle, orange on the inside with a black rim. It's the same on both sides too, so it goes all the way around. Much bigger in person than I was expecting, so that makes me excited because I drink lots of coffee in the morning, so this will easily hold my coffee. This is from the Spectrum Designs, and I've been keeping an eye out at my Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls this year, and haven't been able to spot this mug. So I finally caved and bought it from a reseller online. However, this is usually going for like 25 bucks. I managed to buy from a seller who sold it to me for 13. Is it more than I would have paid in person? Absolutely. But I've been trying my darndest to find this on my own and have not succeeded. I just love the design of this. It speaks to my pumpkin spice soul, and I'm so excited to drink my coffee out of this.
The little things that make you happy day to day.
This is something that I have been wanting for quite a long time and finally got it at what I consider a decent price. Definitely adding this to my mug collection. By the way, I know this is a really niche topic, but are any of you really into mug collections? I love watching those on YouTube, and even if there's very little interest in it, I might just do one on my channel because I've got some great mugs in my collection. Comment down below, let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that. I know my videos don't really pick up on the algorithm on YouTube anyway, but I feel like a very niche subject like that for a YouTube video.
3 people might watch it.
But even so, like, that'll make me happy because that's the kind of stuff I love to watch. Stay tuned. Next up from Macari is a piece that I am so excited to have in my collection. It came out at TJ Maxx probably a month or so ago. Again, just like with that mug, I've been keeping an eye out. I haven't had any luck. A lot of the resellers on Macari were selling this for like 50 bucks. As pretty as it is, and as great as it'll go with my decor downstairs in a very specific area that any of you longtime viewers will not be surprised by, I wasn't willing to pay $50 because I figured probably in person it might have been like 25 to 30, somewhere in there. So I waited and I finally spotted a seller who priced it at, I think, 32. Took a risk, offered like 28. And I was shocked that they accepted. So I got this huge Sleepy Hollow bed and breakfast lumbar pillow for $28. I am blown away because, again, I think in person this is probably like $25, so I only paid like $3 more plus shipping, but you know, really cannot complain. And considering how big it is, like, I can't even get it all in shot. I am thrilled. So it says on here, Dead and Breakfast Sleepy Hollow in this beautiful whimsical font. And then underneath it says, please book a head, with this cute little jack-o'-lantern and these 2 white pumpkins. It's got this beautiful stitching all around it. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick up, but around the Sleepy Hollow font, it has a bit of shimmer to it. It's wonderful quality, super soft. This is gonna go perfectly somewhere around my Sleepy Hollow themed mantle and fireplace that is completely decked out in Sleepy Hollow decor, and I knew I had to add this to that collection somehow. Y'all know me and my love of Sleepy Hollow. There's not enough Sleepy Hollow and Headless Horseman decor this time of year. In my opinion, anyway. There can never be enough. So yeah, I got the Sleepy Hollow bed and breakfast pillow, and it's gonna go so well with everything else. Lastly is another piece from Macari that is en route, so I should have it in time to do a cutaway and show you what it looks like, but unfortunately I don't have it currently. But it was too good for me not to include it in this haul, because this is the third, actually, Holy Grail item that I have been after all season long. 4 Holy Grail items. Nearly forgot you, buddy. Sorry about that. I know I'm repeating myself, but just like that lumber pillow and the mug, I have been on the hunt for this item. I initially saw it on, she used to be Autumn First Babe, but she's changed her social media handle to, I think it's Autumn Hollow Cottage, but she did a haul back in like August, and she had bought this pillow from Home Goods. I'll pop up a picture up here so you can see what it looks like. It reminded me immediately of the Keel James Patrick fall sweaters, particularly the pumpkin sweater that's so infamous. It looks like one of the KJP sweaters. So I was immediately drawn to it, and I loved all the burnt orange and warm browns. And that became, alongside this guy basically, was like at the top of my list. Every time that I went to Home Goods, I could not find it. Every time I went to TJ Maxx, I would look, couldn't find it. It's elusive. If you've been able to spot this at your Home Goods, by all means, let me know in the comments. And then I was randomly on Instagram, literally a couple days ago, as of when I'm filming this video, and found out that she was going to be selling her pillow. I jumped on it right away because it's something, again, that I've really wanted to incorporate into my decor. Have it for years to come. Anyway, I DM'd her on Instagram, was able to send her the money for it, paid a little over $40 plus shipping, and it's en route to me, and I'm so excited to show it to you guys and to incorporate it into my decor. It's perfect. And again, it's so KJP inspired. Even though it's pumpkin themed, I might just keep it out all year round because I love it that much. So I wanted to also include this beautiful mug that's now in my collection. I've actually been meaning to include him in several Halloween related hauls that I've done. I just keep forgetting, and I think it's just because I actually keep him downstairs and use him week to week for drinking my coffee out of. This is my pride and joy as far as mugs go. This is by Bones Coffee. If you're not familiar with Bones Coffee, I will leave a link to them down below. They're well renowned for their different flavors of coffee, particularly at the Halloween season, including their packaging. I actually have yet to try their coffee. As a matter of fact, I just bought my first Bones Coffee pumpkin spice coffee. Got it off of World Market. I will actually link to that down below if you are curious to try them out as well. And the packaging for that is the Headless Horseman, which of course y'all know I cannot resist that. But they're also just as equally known for the mugs that they make. They're these glazed heavy duty mugs, and they come in different types of tumblers. Like, this is not the only shape that they make. This one, of course, is the Headless Horseman surrounded by flames. Absolutely stunning. I mean, the attention to detail, I hope this is all coming up on camera. It even says pumpkin spice down here because they're pumpkin spice themed coffee. At least in the past had the Headless Horseman on the packaging. These were a limited edition either last year or the year before, and I missed out on them. So unfortunately, this particular style, the Headless Horseman, has not been made since. So if you're wanting to get him, he is pricey. You can find him on eBay and Macari and places like that, but people are selling them for a pretty penny. And just to show you how limited edition they actually are, this is number 72 of 1,000 that were made of this particular mug. I got him, I think at like the beginning of the summer off of an eBay seller for like 60 bucks, which I know sounds absolutely crazy, but I keep repeating myself, but this was another Holy Grail item I have been wanting to add to just my mug collection, but my Halloween collection in general, just my Sleepy Hollow stuff. And honestly, that was the best price I was seeing. Most sellers are selling this mug for like $90 and up. So he's pretty, but he's expensive, and it's a nice size mug, so I really like using this for my coffee. So he was expensive, but like at least he's practical, you know? Yeah, I've been meaning to show him off to you guys, so here he is in all of his glory. So yeah, that was my latest fall and Halloween decor haul for you guys. I'm sure I will have more throughout the remainder of the year, certainly into next year, so be on the lookout. I think this will be my last major haul though for the season. I don't think you'll be seeing any more pre-Halloween decor hauls from me at this point. I gotta say, I was able to tick off a lot of my holy grail items this year, more than I ever would have expected. Very, very content with my purchases. Comment down below and let me know which of these was your favorite. Is it this dude?
I can't believe I own a full-fledged skeleton now.
I have become one of those spooky ghouls. Like, just a couple years ago, I had barely any Halloween decor. It's just wild. Anyway, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'd really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe below. I have a lot more fall and Halloween content coming your way, and a little bit of early Christmas, but I think it'll be worth your while to tune in, even if you're not one of those early Christmas people. This is the season when I am most inspired and most creative, so you're not gonna wanna miss out on my future videos to come. I hope you are all doing well wherever you are, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye. I forgot something. Ah, sir, you're falling. All right. I'm just so excited that I actually managed to get you in person and not have to spend like $120 to get you. And be sure to get this video. Sorry, my bad. As cool as you are, I wouldn't have been able to manage that, but.